morning with more on the latest directive. Jackie, good morning.
Leticia, good morning. Elon Musk said on social media Saturday that an email was sent out to all federal employees and that a failure to respond to this would be taken as a resignation. So here's what it says. Quote, please reply to this email with approximately 5 bullets of what you accomplished last week and CC your manager, setting a deadline of Monday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern to do so. Senior officials across multiple government agencies rushed to verify the message's authenticity and in some cases told their employees not to respond. A spokesperson for the Office of Personnel Management confirmed Musk's directive on Saturday and said individual agencies would determine any next steps, including what to do about employees on leave or vacation. Meantime, President Trump touted his push to slash the federal workforce Saturday during a speech at the Conservative Political Action Conference.
We're removing all of the unnecessary, incompetent, and corrupt bureaucrats from the federal workforce. That's what we're doing.
In a statement, the American Federation of Government Employees writes, quote, once again, Elon Musk and the Trump administration have shown their utter disdain for federal employees and the critical services that they provide to the American people. That labor union saying that they will challenge any unlawful terminations. Leticia.
And Jackie, the U.S. Agency for International Development has been one of the hardest hit in this downsizing effort. What did President Trump say about its fate last night?
Yeah, President Trump building on that effort yesterday in his speech as he said that the USAID building here in Washington, D.C. that has been closed in recent weeks is now moving forward going to be housed by Customs and Border Patrol agents. So certainly signaling this shift in priorities for the administration. It comes after a federal judge on Friday paved the way for the administration to begin pulling thousands of workers for USAID off of the job both here in the United States and around the world. Leticia.
Jackie, thank you so much for your live report this morning. Across the federal government, thousands of employees have already been fired or offered a buyout since President Trump took office just over a month ago. In other news, let's take a live look outside from St. Peter's Square in Vatican City, the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church. People have been paying their respects over the past few days, and Pope Francis remains hospitalized in critical condition. In an update yesterday, the Vatican says the pontiff is in more pain than in the past. The Vatican also noted that the Pope continued to be alert and spent the day in an armchair. Pope Francis was admitted to the hospital last week and has subsequently been diagnosed with pneumonia in both lungs. Doctors say he's expected to remain hospitalized for at least all of this week. Detectives in El Dorado County are investigating after 2 people were found dead inside of their home. This happened in Diamond Springs at a home on Crossbill Lane. The El Dorado County Sheriff's Office said that they got a call around 1:45 on Saturday afternoon with reports of a shooting inside of a home. When deputies arrived on scene, they found an elderly couple dead, and the Sheriff's Office emphasized that there was no threat to the community and that they're not looking for any suspects as they continue this investigation.
They're going to look at any and all evidence that they can to kind of piece together the story of the incident that happened and then determine any criminal nature in regards to that.
Neighbors told KCRA3 the elderly couple had lived in the home for years and that they will be greatly missed. A ski patroller has died from her injuries after getting caught up in an avalanche at Mammoth Mountain last week, and the resort says the patroller, Claire Murphy, was with another ski patroller at around 11:30 a.m. on February 14th when that avalanche began. The resort says one of the patrollers needed to be pulled out of the debris but was responsive. Murphy was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. At the time of the avalanche, the resort was closed to the public, and the avalanche mitigation work was being done after a storm brought heavy snow to the area. The resort says they will be sharing more information about memorial services in the coming days.